Hope everybody's having a great time tonight. It is JT, and I'm talking with Steve with High Tech Imaging Center and MedTech Imaging Center, now here in Prattville. We're super excited about the new location.
Absolutely, we're so excited. We opened our doors in 2018 here. We've now got all our credentialing completed, with our accreditations completed, and we're super excited just to come and take care of people in this community.
Yeah, well, I know you've done a lot of work here tonight getting ready for this big party, so thank you so much for putting together a really festive time for everybody to enjoy the holidays and to kind of introduce the facility to everybody here tonight.
Yeah, well, we have been working, really hard to get this opening up tonight, but, it's all about joy. The joy of this time of year, the joy of taking care of people and providing a service, knowing that you've not only helped other people, but you've kind of opened your doors to let people know what we're all about.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's talk about High Tech Imaging Center, of course, on Forest Avenue in Montgomery, and then you've got the MedTech Imaging Center building here on Highway 14 in Prattville, conveniently located off the interstate. Let's talk about some of the different services that are offered at both locations.
Well, JT, we offer the 1.5 Tesla MRI here. We offer open MRI, and we offer a CAT scan, ultrasound, digital X-ray, bone DEXA, and there's actually many more to come. There's several more modalities we are working on presently to bring toward this community.
One thing I can tell you is that Steve and his team here at High Tech and MedTech really work to make it convenient for the patient. So why would somebody choose to come here? Let's talk about some of the advantages of using your facilities.
Well, not only, no time that you are sick or injured is convenient, but to know that you can come to a place, get your procedures performed, and even doctors from other states can review your studies within our cloud system. Used to, many years ago, we would do the film processing, and you're bulking around and these large films, and then you go to the stage of CDs. Hey, put my study on a CD. Right. But now you've got the choice of just loading all of your material just on a flash drive. And that's what's convenient for here, is because anything that we do in Montgomery, it's the same at both locations. We can reclaim it, and to prevent patients from having tests unnecessarily. So if we have that, not only is it cuts down their long-term care of, let's just say, if it was radiation or CAT scan procedures, then basically we can have all of that in one location, and really in the long term it saves the patient money.
No doubt about it. Makes it so much more efficient and convenient, and utilizing the latest technology. No doubt about that. I love the fact, too, that you guys have the open MRI machine, so even for people who are claustrophobic, you can accommodate that.
Absolutely. And, and a lot of times I would even encourage a loved one to have like a husband or a wife to join them right beside their side, because you're not being exposed to non-ionizing radiation. You're basically there just to comfort them and let them know that you're right there beside them. And a lot of times patients don't even realize that they're claustrophobic until they get here. But to have a loved one to come in and sit by their side, or one of our staff, it really makes them feel at home, that somebody cares.
Yeah. Absolutely. Right there again on your screen, the information about both High Tech Imaging Center on Forest Avenue in Montgomery and MedTech Imaging Center here in Prattville. Let's talk about this particular building, Steve. You guys have some other doctors in here as well.
We have got a few doctors that are staples of this community. We've got Dr. Marilyn Hepperly, who's been around. She's worked in the northern region, and she brings her expertise down here, which she's been here for many years. So she is a well-educated, well thought out. She really meticulously gets into exactly what each patient and their needs are. Sure. And we've also got Dr. Rosa Bell. Dr. Rosa Bell has been a neurologist for many years now. I think it's over 20 years now. And really, she brings her expertise in the neuroscience up here, and she is seeing patients here. So we're super excited to have such well-educated doctors that have been a staple of this community for many years. So we're honored actually to have them here.
No doubt about it. It's going to be a great 2020. Can you believe we're about to kick off a brand new decade? I mean, it's crazy.
I really can understand it. You know, many years ago, I knew that I would be still helping people in this region, but you're talking a decade of science, how science changes. But one thing that never changes is when you're taking care of patients, it's really a one-on-one thing. And the way I think about it is, what if my mom or dad was here? Would they expect the same type of treatment that they're getting here as they would at other places? So the way that technology changes, it will always do that. But the fact of the matter is, it's all about taking care of people, and that's what we're honored to do.
Well, we appreciate the hard work you've put in tonight. I know that a lot of people are here having a great time. And while we're talking about the holidays, what do you want for Christmas this year, Steve?
Well, you know, I'm truly blessed. I mean, I have a wife and 4 kids. You know, many people can have all of the things in the world, but that's not, I'm very content with life, but I do want the Lord Jesus to be lifted up. But then again, I really want to share our opening with people knows that, you know, after the day is done, will we still care and we still be there nights and weekends to get the results for doctors for their patients. And I think all in all, I'm very grateful. I could wish for many things in the book, but I don't need things like that. So I'm grateful for what I have at the moment, but I appreciate it. I would take anything. I'd even take, you know, but I'm honored with what I have.
Well, I believe that's a great way to have a great perspective on life, and I think that you are obviously being very accommodating to all the patients who have come through these doors already, and hopefully we'll have a lot more of those coming through in 2020. So if you're a physician here tonight, welcome. We hope you're having a great time, and we do hope that you'll start sending patients our way, because Steve and his team are here in both Montgomery and Prattville now with quality service, and thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. We're so grateful just to have your presence here and enjoy the evening. And during this time, it's really all about relationships. Patients nowadays, whether they know it or not, they can go to any place that they choose. It's not just where they're pointed to. So, you know, my wish tonight and for days to come is that we reach across and we not only help take care of those patients, but we help even the everyday operations of doctors' offices. How can we be of assistance? How can we help you take better care of your patients? And that's why we've incorporated different technologies, such as in the IT industry. We're also into the mobile industry. And so we're not only just for ourselves, we're there to help our relative physicians in the community, to help them do better and help them to run more efficient. So it's really not so much about us tonight, it's about reaching across the table, building the relationships, because that's what it's going to take for the days to come. It's not all about just us anymore.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, and Steve, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for tonight. I know everybody's having a great time. Welcome to MedTech Imaging Center in Prattville, and Merry Christmas. Hope everybody's having a great time tonight. Thank you so much for being here. It's JT, and we're talking with my friend Dr. Rosa Bell, board-certified neurologist at the Neurological Care Center in Montgomery and in Prattville. And Dr. Bell, I know 2019 has been a big year for you.
Yes, JT, it has been a wonderful year. I would like to thank the River Region area and Montgomery, their providers, their staff, and patients for entrusting us with their neurological care.
Absolutely. Let's talk about your new location here at 102 Medical Center Drive in Prattville. This place looks really nice.
Yes, we're very excited that we can now provide neurological services to even more of the River Region right here in Prattville.
That really is exciting. Let's talk about some of the different services for everybody here tonight to kind of educate them on what you do here in Prattville.
Sure. We do all neurological services. That includes treatment of seizures, dementia, memory loss, low back pain, sciatica, and we have a lot of cutting-edge evaluation tools. We do EMG, we do prolonged video ambulatory EEGs to assess brain waves in the comfort of the patient's home. We do echocardiograms, we do carotid Dopplers, and we also do in-house electroencephalograms. We do neurocognitive testing and concussion assessments.
2020 is almost here, just a couple of weeks away. A new decade is upon us. What are some of your goals as we move into the new decade, Dr. Bell?
Yes, JT, we're looking forward to 2020 and more use of our patent published technology to assess concussions objectively. We are also excited about more baseline studies so that we can monitor players and patients who have had concussion and traumatic brain injury to help them recover faster. We are excited about saving brains and also for more data to lead to the treatment of CTE ante-mortem.
Tell you what, the advancements you've made this year are incredible. We can't wait to see what's going on in 2020. I think that anybody watching right now, again, welcome to the party, and reach out to Dr. Bell through her website, drbell.net, or better yet, call her office. The number is right there on your screen. Dr. Bell, thank you so much, and Merry Christmas.
Thank you, JT, and enjoy.
Last of all, I would really like to introduce one more time Nada Smiley, Hannah Fender, and myself, Steve Bartlett. We're grateful for you being here tonight. We wish everyone a Happy New Year, a Merry Christmas, and blessings to all.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rosa Bell, a board-certified neurologist here at the Neurological Care Center. We are excited to announce the opening of our new location in Prattville at 102 Medical Center Drive, conveniently located off of I-65 at Highway 14. Offering the latest technologies and treatments for seizures, migraines, and all neurological conditions. Across from Jackson Hospital and now in Prattville.
We're having a very festive time tonight. Thank you so much for being here. And we're talking again with Steve Bartlett from High Tech and MedTech Imaging Center. Of course, MedTech right here in this building in Prattville. And Steve, let's talk about some of the additional services that you offer.
JT, technology has expanded and exploded in so many different ways. One of the aspects with this would be a technology called Rapid Rad. It allows all area physicians, whether they're in-state, out-of-state, to go online and be able to view the patient's studies at the comfort of their own home.
Wow.
And we can share these studies even if they get referred out to any other specialist across the United States.
I would imagine that really enhances the patient experience and also makes it to where, like you said, remotely anywhere, the process can be moved forward by doctors looking at those readings and being right on the spot.
It's sort of like in the days past using the film method that I showed you on our previous segment.
Yeah.
But going from film to everything digital, and I think it allows not only us but also the referring physicians to treat the patient in a faster manner. JT, one of the reasons that we started doing this is that a lot of times when the patient's in the office, they've already taken time off from work.
Sure.
And other activities of the day. So what it allows us to do, if whether they want to schedule the patient for a couple of days in the future or send the patient right away to get the procedure done, it allows us to get the results over back to their referring physician that much faster.
That sounds great. Well, Steve, we're excited to be here tonight. Thank you so much for the great work you've done. It looks very festive, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, JT.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rosa Bell, a board-certified neurologist here at the Neurological Care Center. We understand that quality of life is important, whether you suffer with migraines, seizures, low back pain, or Alzheimer's. We offer cutting-edge treatments and technologies to help you live the best life possible.
I'm Ashley Hodgins, nurse practitioner, inviting you to come see us at our new location in Prattville.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rosa Bell, a board-certified neurologist here at the Neurological Care Center at our new location at 102 Medical Center Drive in Prattville. We offer cutting-edge technologies such as the prolonged ambulatory video EEG to assess your brain waves in the comfort of your home. We also offer sports-related concussion assessments and advancements in the study of CTE. Across from Jackson Hospital and now in Prattville. Hi, I'm Dr. Rosa Bell, a board-certified neurologist and electroencephalographer here at the Neurological Care Center. If you are a parent of an athlete or an athlete, it is important to know about head injury and concussion. We can assess brain activity with baseline brain waves and monitoring throughout play. My patent-published technology here at NCC can make that assessment. Call us or visit our website.
Having such a great time tonight, hanging out with a lot of friends, and we are so glad that you're here. We wish you very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And you're at 102 Medical Center Drive here in Prattville. We've been talking a lot with Steve Bartlett with High Tech and MedTech Imaging Center. And Steve, I know one of the main points that we've stressed all night long is the technology that you offer.
JT, the technology that we offer and which brings so much value from Notter is that the services that we are offering not only enhances our office, but we're extending the hand across the table saying, you know, we can really help these offices out.
Sure.
They help us out, refer us patients, and they entrust us. Now let's extend the hand over and let's work on helping the referring offices.
Yeah, let's talk to a guy who does that full time. We're talking with Notter, and I know you handle a lot of the technology upgrades and IT for the offices that we work with.
That's right, JT. So within the office, I actually handle all the hardware and software solutions that we have. And from what I've seen, we've been able to enhance our entire hardware division with 10-100, 1000 speeds, Cat6, more reliability, faster speeds, more secure network with better hardware. And on top of that, we added a stronger layer of software that allows more secure and quicker transfer of data and information, making sure that you don't lose anything and nobody's able to access your information.
So in other words, when you come in, you're going to do an analysis of their current network and make sure that when you begin to work with these offices that they're going to be performing at top speeds.
That's right, JT. So what I would come in is assess the situation, see what hardware I can use, what hardware needs to be adjusted to ensure that you guys' speed is maximum for what internet you have, how to transfer between computer to computer, as well as security. Security is probably the most important thing at this point, considering everything you have is on a computer. And to add to this situation as well, some people are not aware, but Windows 7 soon will not be allowed.
Right, yeah.
You're going to have to upgrade everything to Windows 10 to be HIPAA compliant. Now we offer that solution, and we have multiple different ways to ensure that you don't have to go buy different Windows 10 keys. We can just upgrade your current system to get you up to code.
So Notter, tell us when it comes to going in and looking at the IT and the networking in a doctor's office, what that does for the patients and also how it helps you make sure that their EMR is operating efficiently.
Well, JT, what we like to do is come in and ensure that everything is up to code and able to do utilize their EMR system fully through the hardware and networking system. In order to do that, I have to come and see what's going on to make sure that the speeds are sufficient for you to be able to utilize your EMR network to be able to send to us your referral through your system digitally with less hassle, less headache, less human error, and it can ensure that both parties, our office and your office, know that we received the referral and your patient has been taken care of.
Well, I tell you what, it sounds like an excellent addition to the services already offered. Contact Notter. All the information is right there on your screen. Notter, we appreciate you joining us tonight.
Thank you, JT.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rosa Bell, a board-certified neurologist, epileptologist, clinical neurophysiologist here at the Neurological Care Center. My staff and I at both our Prattville and Montgomery location would like to wish you Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We are looking forward to 2020, a year of good brain health, assessing and stopping concussions.
We really do hope everybody is having a great night tonight. Merry Christmas, and thank you for joining us. It's JT. We've been talking a lot with Steve Bartlett with High Tech and MedTech Imaging Center. And Steve, who we got here?
We have got our marketing representative, Hannah Fender, who actually helps us to serve all of our river region. And we're so pleased to have her, and we're so grateful for us to be able to go into the doctor's offices with the trust that they have set for us. And Hannah really does that by reaching out to offices and kind of visiting. And I'd let her even reiterate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Hannah, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome, JT. Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about what you do on a daily basis when you're reaching out to everybody.
Well, on a daily basis, I normally go out in the River Region, Tri-County area to new doctors' offices that, are up and coming, and also existing offices that have helped support us all the way up to where we are now. And I go in and I meet new people every day, but there are relationships that I have built with these offices where some have turned to friendships,
Sure.
some have turned to just working relationships, where they feel comfortable enough to reach out to me, personal cell phone after hours. I can reach out to Steve if we need to get a report, if there's something going on with a patient. There's multiple times that we have took that extra step, an extra mile, to make sure that these offices trust in us with their patients. And I'm greatly appreciative for my company, for all the offices that support us, for everything that everybody does, including the high-tech and med-tech family. I really do appreciate everyone for all their support.
I got to tell you, that's one thing I certainly detect is just the teamwork that goes on behind the scenes when it comes to customer service, when it comes to helping doctors' offices run efficiently, and most importantly, when it comes to the patient's best interest.
That's right, that's right. It's all about the patient care.
Yeah, very cool. Well, I hope you get to meet Hannah soon if you haven't yet. And Hannah, we appreciate it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, thank you.